We're here at Summer NAMM 2015 on the Fishman booth with Adam, who's going to show us a new accessory for the Tripleplay system. So the Tripleplay is a guitar to MIDI device.
It's our wireless MIDI guitar controller. It has a hex mag pickup. We have an encoder that will transmit wireless MIDI information.
And this has been around for a while, the Tripleplay.
We've had it out for a couple years, since 2013, and we're just bringing on and showing at this show what we call our Tripleplay FC-1 controller. And what this is it gives you the ability to leave your computer at home and basically take this, bring out your guitar and trigger any kind of old school or new school hardware synths that you might have. It's really, really cool. So essentially it's completely new school from here to here. So we're talking about radio, wireless, almost zero latency, and then you have a 5-pin MIDI output on this that will go to any piece of hardware gear you've got, and it's like a completely revolutionary cool thing. There have been some solutions in the past where you would have to kind of route yourself through the, a computer, go through, bring an interface, computer, the whole thing, and then go out. But now you can just kind of leave this at home, leave all your emails on your computer, and so what we have here today, and the other thing that's worth noting is you can take, when Tripleplay has a radio receiver with a dongle, which is now in here, and you can hot swap this thing out. So you just pull it out of your computer, stick it right in there, good to go. So.
So you're triggering a Waldorf Blofeld in the background here.
Yeah, we have a Waldorf Blofeld right here in the background. And it's the piece that we've decided to bring. It's a really good representation of what you can do because it's a small tabletop style thing, so it's super portable. You could run your giant 88-note workstation if you wanted, or you could bring any. I know some people right now who are using other manufacturers, small like rack things from the 80s and 90s, and it's working amazingly well.
Okay, and so it's tracking pitch bends pretty accurately as well then?
So
that's sending pitch bend information to the synth via MIDI?
Exactly, so this is sending all kind of classic MIDI note information, so it's pitch, velocity, it's purely polyphonic, so you get chords. Right?
Pretty cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. And and you can set, basically in the Tripleplay app, if you work with your piece of hardware gear, you can set up any kind of a patch list that you want to set up, and then as soon as you take this thing out, the patch list is actually stored inside this encoder.
Oh right, okay.
So you don't actually need to take anything with you once you've got that, because the patch list will then show up on the FC-1.
Okay, so that's transmitted how? Do you how do you get the patches from the computer into the?
Oh, so it's via radio. It's the same way. So from the computer, you would have your receiver dongle in the computer. You work on your patch list. You basically hit load controller.
Right.
It shoots all the patches over into your encoder.
Yeah.
Grab the dongle out, hot swap it into there, and then they just show up there. And then you can actually.
Nice.
So and then this has assignable controls, so you can basically we're going to have a utility that comes along with it, so you can not only the default state is sort of patch plus minus. We have a sustain and loop function on the third pedal, but you also could do fully assignable CC, so you could control your DAW. You can do anything you want with it.
Octave up, down, that sort of thing, or whatever you like.
Any kind of CC information. So.
Awesome. Okay, so when's this going to be available, and how much does it cost?
End of summer, $199.
Brilliant. Thanks very much.
All right. My pleasure, man.